So he returns, which means losers finals will be underway in just a moment. I'm expecting a Battlefield or Fountain Star? Or Battlefield or Yoshi's, yeah. That makes sense. Which, depending on who, let's see, Chess Band first, so we're going to see Yoshi's, yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. Alright, so losers finals. Here we go. Good job by Dr. Oh no, that's a good down smash though. Great reverse back air into air. That was good. So me and Chess, of course, have very different opinions about things. But so of course he's probably not going to agree with me talking about his down smashing, but when you look at this, you do look too far ahead with them. I have the same problem with dash dancing, but in your case it's mostly platforms, and I think the few cases where you get enabled by it kind of like it kind of like vindicates you, so like or validates you, so you're like, oh, I can do this now, it works. So like he got that one early on, but I think he's gonna kind of ride it, and it's gonna hurt him in the end. Taylor, however, has even to back up and sticking tried and true with the true combo of down throw fair, my favorite. He's also getting really nice short off fastball fairs, which of course auto cancel. Great up air mix up. I think he was dead either way, but there was much more potential for Chess to survive had he gone for a fair instead. So interesting up smash charge, definitely the Taylor. Wave dash and F tilt, recognizing he's not crouch canceling, up tilt, very safe. Seeing the shield drop, seeing the drop shield, instantly goes for fair. We're gonna see another up air. Yep. So this is actually, if Taylor can hold the stock, he will have taken all 4 stocks with this one. So he's on the road for it, because that was a clean 61%. But he's off stage. I have faith in Chess's edge guarding. Oh, he got stuck on Randall. But, oh no, that's not, no one wants to see that. Alright, well, it's 1-0 DrLobster. Probably gonna see a counter pick to Fountain or FD. I don't know how comfortable Chess, he's gonna go Fountain, I figured. I don't know how comfortable Chess is with FD in the matchup, but it is definitely the strongest stage in the matchup, while still underutilized. It's very hard to figure out at first, but she plays her game all around the platforms, harder than Peach does, because Sheik throws her needles at a 45-degree angle downward and then gets the free grab. She plays around shield drops, so she waits for you to do a rising aerial on shield or something like that, and then you just shield drop, back air, shield drop, up air, shield drop, anything. And it's punish. See a dot eyes here, and that's the stock. So Chess takes the first stock again, goes for the taunt, because he always tries to play the in real life game as well. Spot dodge down smash. Both characters love it. Great waiting for the falling aerial. So one of the hardest difficulties of this matchup for Peach is not being predictable when you come down. Oh, great. Sure, down throw up air. That is very hard to pull off. I don't think he was DIing all the way out, so he was able to get away with it pretty easily. But like there, it would have been much more difficult. But hitting it at all is actually pretty tough if they're not DIing straight up. I don't like that. Should have gone straight to ledge, to be honest. Yeah. Sheik's, of course, has a ridiculous lag time. Great job with the down hold. That was very smart of DrLobster. It's something that me and him have labbed out for a while, and Wow, the tables have turned. Oh no. Basically, so when Sheik is being edge guarded, um, Peaches will often go for the down smash instead of an air or something like that when they have time. And it's actually not good because it gives the Sheik another chance to come back because she can hold down to yeah, that's Fountain, because she can hold down for one hit and then she's knocked back towards the stage. Clean fair, cleaning out the stock, not even giving the chance for an edge guard. Taylor has very good shield drop mobility. His good mobility in general. He does a lot of dash dancing with Sheik, which is very hard to work with given the small dash range that Sheik has. But he makes use of it, mixing in wave dashes with it as well, and his platform movement with shy drops and stuff like that. It's 1-0, by the way. I don't know why it didn't change. It's 1-0 DrLobster at the moment. We got a last stock situation, and Sheik is off stage. So, wow. Oh, no. He went to the platform. Very smart. So this is actually anybody's game if he can get Sheik back off stage. Yeah, he's waiting. I'm actually surprised he went up so early for that back air. I was thinking he was going to wait for a down smash. Yeah, that's good fair. So it's 2-0. Very interesting. I think that I'm kind of surprised at how close it is. Not so much to Taylor's fault, but to Chess's good work. He has a very strong combo game. Interesting. I think he wanted the down throw. I mean, of course he did, but unfortunate. Ooh, that single kneel was almost so strong. One thing that Chess really doesn't work with at all that I'm seeing is down tilt. Down tilt is such an exceptionally strong mix-up. That was very interesting. It's down tilt from Peach is so strong versus Sheik. Basically, you'll either, let's say Sheik is coming down with short out fastball fairs on you. You have two options if you're going to down tilt. You can either see there Taylor should have held down for one hit, but I think he was anticipating an air. No, he's getting caught in that too much. It's good on Chess for calling it out, but shouldn't be falling for that. I don't really remember what I was talking about, but whatever. That was a good wait by Chess using the fair to delay the hitbox. Combo game. So down tilt. You can either tank the hit with a crouch cancel and down tilt immediately after, or you can wave dash back and down tilt, depending on the situation. Because sometimes it's better to tank the hit. I'm very, very surprised that down smash on the platform didn't hit. It was actually good that he went for the double down smash there because there was nothing he could have really comboed off of safely. It would have just ended the combo with like a weak dash attack otherwise. See, that is the early down smash that I'm thinking of. He kind of like, he just reads too far ahead into it. Like he has what is most likely the right read, but because he's doing it so early, he is basically just throwing his neutral away. And it makes him look like a much worse player than he actually is. He's a very smart player, and he's a very strong player, but he kind of just wastes his neutral because he thinks he needs to like he needs to think just one less step ahead, which seems counterproductive, but he needs to think about what's actually going to happen next, not what is happening after the next theoretical situation. He needs to think about what is going to happen next. He's playing too reactive and not what can I do, but what is he going to do? And he needs to do more of what can I do. That That, unfortunately, that air dodge would have been smart, but it is something that I do a lot. I kind of opt to air dodge like too often, so that's just something that Taylor opts to cover more often. So he knows to wait. The mix-up there for Taylor would be to actually just come down with an attack. That would be the mix-up for him. That was a very good down air, covering the neutral get-up. Yep, great Omps tech. Taylor and I actually Omps tech a lot because we're constantly, wow, he did it again! What an animal. Because, yep, it's literally the option to choose, so that was smart. So basically, he recognized that Taylor was opting for things that were way too slow to beat down smash, because down smash is frame 5. It's really fast. So if you're not doing something that explicitly beats it in that moment, you will lose to it. And Taylor did not for shield. He shielded the first one, but he went for wave dash out of shield grab and he missed. I think he went for wave dash out of shield down smash when he should have grabbed. Had he grabbed, that match would have been over. But he went to down smash instead, which instead clanked. Which at that point, if you don't keep down smashing, you will or shield, you will lose. But because he had already shielded, he had a weak shield, which really isn't so much of a problem for Sheik because her shield is enormous. But it's still significantly more risky because he had already eaten a down smash. Interesting up smash read, very typical of Taylor, but worked out. He's getting edge guard at the moment. I'm hoping, yeah, he goes for the back air at the time. It's very risky to go for the down smash if you have the time to go for something else. I think Taylor tried to Omps attack that, so he DI'd like garbage. That is a stitch that's been pulled. You pull enough, they will come. He does get a lot, but he also pulls a lot of turnips, and that is the nature of Peach. The more you pull it, the more the RNG will technically work in your favor because it will eventually come. So one of the reasons that camming Peach can be counterproductive is because you're giving her time to just pull turnips, and eventually she'll get a stitch face or something like that. And if you are not prepared to deal with that stitch, that bomb, that Saturn, that anything, I kind of don't like that he went for the up smash there. Like it worked and it punished, but I would have liked a grab instead, because he could have gotten a much more solid hit and it would have killed. He was at 120 or something, and down throw fair is a true combo until death. So cleans it up with a down throw up air. Poor DI. Back throw to needles. Gets a regrab. Okay. Holds down. That is the option. That was the correct option. What you don't see, I don't think, is Chess actually mashing really hard to get out of the grabs. But oh, great ounce attack by Chess. But Taylor goes for the single jab into buffered down throw, which you can't actually get out of, unless you somehow mash out of the first pummel, which I'm pretty sure is not possible. Then it's just true. So it's actually kind of hard. It's weird. Yeah, see, it's true combo at 180. That's disgusting. Edgeguarding Peach as Sheik is kind of awkward because you will constantly hit her. It's like Marth, where you'll constantly get the hits, but you won't kill her. You'll keep getting weak hitboxes or something like that, and eventually Peach will just like somehow get back to stage, or will trade with you, and then you're suddenly being edgeguarded. So it's very important to wait for Peach to commit to one of her very laggy options, and punish that with a hard back air or a fair or a grab, something like that. Taylor's spacing these back airs super well around all the down smashes and everything. And I think Chess is recognizing at this point that he's working specifically around them. Oh, that's weird. He's living off of that, though. But this is looking pretty grim. Yeah. All right, so it's 3-1. Solid set. And we are on to Grand Finals, the final set of the night. or sets if we see a bracket reset.